This is the first technical podcast of A Balanced Body blog and podcast. And today's topic is health is like an onion. So we often focus on our symptoms and want to find a solution to them, obviously. It's important. This is usually because symptoms are bothering us. So what's causing the symptoms though? Have you ever considered the digestive system as the root cause to your symptoms? So where does the digestive system begin? In the mouth. Yes, even the tongue can give you an idea of the status of your health in the organs of your body. It's time to pay attention to our digestive system and the digestive system as a whole. The digestive system runs from the mouth to the esophagus, to the stomach, to the small intestine, to the large intestine, and to the sigmoid colon, basically where you poop out of. So let's take a look at an onion as an example for unpacking health. So an onion has many layers, correct? As you peel away the outer layers, so you have the skin and then you have the layers underneath. So as you take off the skin, you're starting to look underneath and see what layers you have there. So the first layer could be thin or it could be thick. So as you peel away the outer skin and then as you go into the layers, you end up reaching the core of it. And some layers are larger than others. And health is the same way. So in order to find the root cause of your symptoms, you need to begin peeling away the layers of your health one at a time. So if you come across a thinner layer that you can get through quicker, great. Just get through it and move on to the next. As you're bringing more and more balance to your body, you may reach a thicker layer, which that could take a longer time to heal and bring back into balance. So as the layers peeled away, you may have smaller ones, you may have larger layers present as they present themselves, and deal with each layer one at a time. So don't rush through and try and get to the core of your health too quickly, because it could actually overwhelm your body if you do. So the smaller layers you can get through quicker and more easily, and the larger layers or the bigger layers tend to take a little bit more time. So the beginning of so let's begin with the digestive system. That's actually a rather larger layer because the majority of people, I'm not saying all people, but the majority of people actually have intestinal healing to do, balancing to do, I should say. So, and when your body, the more balanced your body gets, the better it can heal itself. So, the digestive system is a rather large layer, and it's going to produce symptoms. It can produce skin symptoms. It can produce bloating and gas symptoms. So it affect the microbiome, the intestines affect the rest of the body. So different things can present from the digestive system being out of balance. So since it's a larger layer, it may take a longer period of time to bring balance to it. So some ways that you can actually get a quicker idea of what's going on in your gut is through functional medicine testing, and this can help narrow down what is truly going on in the intestines. You can do a stool sample, you can do food sensitivity testing. There's also stuff to measure out candida and things like that. So, and that's important. You need to figure that out. And then the functional medicine testing, if it's not in your budget, I get it. Some testing is more expensive than others. Then find a practitioner who does muscle testing, also known as applied kinesiology, and they basically use major muscle groups of your body to test to see if you need a supplement, food, that type of thing, if the organs are weak or strong, that type. So that helps you to know what you need, especially if you can't afford functional medicine testing. I actually do this for some of my clients who are open to it. And not everybody's open to it. So, anyway, we can give, we can be given many supplements by healthcare practitioners, but we may not need all those supplements. So sometimes practitioners will, because you present with certain symptoms, so they've got a list of supplements maybe that will help those, and hopefully they're homeopathic type supplements, which are great. I highly recommend homeopathic type supplements, but your body may not need all of them. So that's where the muscle testing comes in, and it can help you narrow down what is really needed as opposed to what is not needed. And not everybody can handle like certain supplements, herbal supplements, or something that you really need to have some sort of education in, just because herbs can be potent. So since everybody's body is unique, not one supplement may not work for another person. So you need to have a unique approach to your healthcare. And so this is just a quick, these vodcasts or blogs are going to be somewhere between 5 and 10 minutes. I'll try and do it once a week, just to give you different topics. I'm going to be covering topics that help balance the mind, the body, and the soul. And I thank you for listening to this first one. And if it's something where you're ready to take your health back, I hope you are. And are you to take some simple steps to improve your health. That's all that's needed, simple steps in the beginning, depending on what your health status is. So I thank you for joining me, and good health. I hope you start on your road to better health. I'm Chris Cosby with Holistic Biohacking.